Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to be showing you my full storage and farming floating island. I put all of my storage and all of my farming on one floating island. I used the forest island just because it's the one that I use the least for dream snaps and things. I use my other islands for decorating and dream snaps, and so I just wanted to put all of my storage and farming in one place because it's just easy for me. It's mostly just for efficiency and functionality for me. I did add some decor, so it's nice to come here, but mostly for me is just for easy for me to come here and empty my pockets after I like clean up a Valley or DLC. So the whole top half, I have all Valley. So right when I come into the well, I'm in my Valley flower storage, which I have sorted into rainbow colors. So I have a storage box for each color, and I really don't need more than that, but I do have a little bit left in my my old flower storage room in my house. But if I get filled up on things, I'll just craft things or sell it because I don't like to hoard stuff that I don't need. I just want enough to be able to craft what I need and decorate what I need, but it's really plenty. That little ice chest there by Eve is like my events chest with marshmallows and things, buttons and things. And then in this area is all of my storage for the valley. So I have everything in here that I need. Everything that I can pick up in the valley when I'm cleaning that would fill my inventory backpack, I just can easily drop it all in here. I do have 2 chests for the wood, but it's really not necessary. Normally I would just craft a bunch of fencing or path or something, but I have plenty of space to add more chests if I need to. And now that we have those like Storybook Vale Aurora chests that you can just buy, I have unlimited chests I can just drop down. But when I created this, I just used all the chests that I already had crafted to use them. So this holds everything I need. Like I said, if I get more than that, I'm just gonna craft stuff because I don't like to hoard more than I need. So it works really well, but it's plenty of space around this island if I need to add more. This is all of my valley farming except for pumpkins and cotton, which I have big plots for. So I used the smallest ancient gardeners to dig these plots. They're 4x4s. I think it's the smallest, maybe medium, but I think it's the smallest. So I just dug them with the smallest gardener, and then when I come here to actually farm, it's really easy for me to just, manually harvest one of the plots and replant it. So for every plot, I have a chest. I just used all the medium chests that I had already had crafted, and it's plenty of storage for seeds and for the harvested plant for each of them. So I kind of do like having the mix of colors, but it was really just what I had already crafted. So you can see I placed the seed bag there so I can see what the seed and the harvest plant looks like. And I know which chest they're in, but I really don't have to farm this stuff a lot, but if I did run out of something, then it's easy for me to just come plant 60 more. I also have some potions around here in case I need to, grow something really fast. Of course, I did put some like farming decor around and stuff. Like, I actually really like the look of farms, so I think it's pretty cute over here. And then on the other side is where I have my big plots. Mostly I do pumpkin farming here, but I've also will use it for cotton or things that I need a lot of really quickly. So mostly I just have my pumpkins and seeds here. You can see I have plenty of room to just throw down more chests if I need to. Then I have cotton over here and a giant thing of wheat. I was farming that for memories at one point, so I just have tons of wheat. And then I have my cooking stations out here. You can put 10 of these ancient cookers on an island. So I have 10 and I cook up these veggie platters using 3 of the pumpkins because it's the best turnover rate. But sometimes I'll just sell pumpkins because it's quicker and it doesn't use mist. And it's not that much of a difference. Sometimes it's easier and quicker just to harvest the pumpkins and sell them. So when I do sell all those veggie platters, it's about 750,000 coins. So it's pretty easy for me to keep my money up, even when I'm buying all those river pieces and everything. So that was my Valley side, and this is my Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale side. So this whole half of the island is Eternity Isle. This is all my flowers. I just have 2 chests for the flowers, and it's plenty because I don't really clean up there as much, but I do use a lot of them for decorating. And then in this castle area, I have all my Eternity Isle storage on this side. Again, I just use chests that I had already crafted. And I have a crafting table. I have all of my time bending stuff over here. I have like the meat and stuff I threw in the fridge. But I have a plenty of room in these chests. Like a lot of them are like half empty, but also as you can see, there's plenty of room if I needed to add more chests or grow it ever. On this side is all Storybook Vale storage, and I did make room for, you know, even things that are really Valley stuff, like I don't know, certain gems and things. Anything I can pick up in Storybook Vale, I have room for here because I just want to be able to go clear the whole valley and come just to this one place and drop everything off to empty my pockets. So it's been really, really good for me. Those are, you know, all my cold stuff in the kitchen area. The things you can buy from Goofy Stall, like yogurt and things. And then out here is all my farming for Eternity Isle. Again, I just use the same 4x4 gardeners to make all the plots. They're just really basic. It's kind of boring out here, but it's easy to use. Since I made it a little bit fancier, I use these jasmine chests on these big tables, which I really like the look of that. The jasmine chests are really cheap to craft too. Or I call them jasmine chests, but they actually came from Aladdin. I have some potions in there, and then I just have the seeds and harvestables in each of these with the seed bag. So it's really easy. And then on this other side is all Storybook Vale. Here all the flowers. I mean, the flowers in Storybook Vale and Eternity Isle are so much easier and nicer to decorate with because they're such a small footprint, but they're all the same footprint too. Like the Valley ones, you can't really do that because all the different footprints, but so I kind of like the look of that. And again, just 2 chests is plenty because Storybook Vale does not have a great spawn rate, as you know. And then, of course, all on my Storybook Vale farming, it's just exactly matched to the Eternity Isle one. Like symmetrical to that side, and again, just the same chests and tables over here. Yeah, so that's everything. And then I have another little wardrobe with some potions here if I need to grow something fast. So that is all of my farming and all of my storage, and it was kind of hard to get used to at first when I started making it, but now I've been really enjoying it. It's really easy for me to just hop over here, drop everything off, grab my veggie platters or farm my pumpkins all at the same time. Yeah, so everybody's different. Everybody likes to do their storage differently. Everybody likes to hang on to different amounts of things or put their farms in different ways. Do a lot. Some people like to do a lot more farming with bigger plots and stuff. These islands, though, as you can see, are very big. They really do hold a lot. I think the thing is just at first it was hard to know how I wanted to lay it out and stuff because I'd never done it before. But I'm really liking this layout. Once I started doing it, I did kind of change it a little bit and move some things around as I saw what was more efficient for me. I also still keep some chests in the valley. Like, I have a chest by Wally's garden so that I can just drop everything in there when I farm there. I have chests by all of my goofy stalls, like by my vacuums, so that when I vacuum an area, I can drop everything in there. And then I'll just empty those chests into my pockets to bring here once the stacks, once they fill up. Yeah, so everybody's different. I say do your storage, what makes sense for you, you know, and your farming and everything, and just do it in a way that is enjoyable for you. It shouldn't be stressful. Your crafting tables and your cookers will find what they need no matter where they are. As long as it's in a chest anywhere in the game down, it will find it. So just have fun with it, and thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this, maybe got some inspiration, and if you did like it, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't, and have the most wonderful rest of your day.